In my original recipe of the PSMF, the PSMF bread, so today I'm home, it is raining, and I am going to make the protein sparing modified fast bread. I believe that Maria Emmerich created this recipe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I did her recipe and I found that there was a couple of inconsistencies that I didn't correctly do, and mine was always coming out flat like that. It was just shit. And then I came across Indigo Nili, and that revolutionized what I was doing wrong. I wasn't allowing the egg whites to whip at the longer period that I should have. Indigo Nili, she actually made me realize that you need to let them whip for at least 7 minutes. I've left them for 12 and they come out perfect. And when I say perfect, I got this to put my bread in because I want to do them like a sub because it's easier to cut, but I've also been doing them in this. Now one of the end ones isn't so good, it's a bit wonky, but the 3 middle ones are fantastic, and this is what I've been making them in, and they've been really good. So I'm doing a double recipe. There is nothing better than having toasted protein sparing modified fast bread with butter. Oh my god, for those of you especially in the carnivore community who have missed bread and butter, this is a godsend. And whoever created this recipe, I thank you from the bottom of my heart because we love it, and I make it weekly here. Double batches weekly, and everybody loves it. Whoever's here, I have tradies doing heaps of work here the last 2 weeks. I've been giving them that bread as toast and they love it. I know that Indigo Nili, however I pronounce it, I'm so sorry. I know that she actually uses actual fresh eggs. I've been using egg whites. Now, I agree with her. Sometimes your eggs will not whip with these pre-done store-bought egg whites. And I agree, because I had 2 of these that I threw out because they didn't even whip. They were just a gooey mess. They didn't whip. But in my original recipe of the PSMF, the PSMF bread. I don't like acronyms. I get them all wrong. I thought LOL was a lots of love. Lots of laughs. Anyway, laugh out loud, isn't it? So, but these last couple of batches I've bought has actually worked. It's just that I just don't want to use, because all my eggs are like, I pay $11.50 for a dozen eggs, and I don't want to be stuck with all the egg yolks. And you know, I've made ice cream, but how much ice cream can you make? So I'm using these as more of an economical way of doing things. Okay, so what I'm doing is 1.5 cups of egg whites, and I'm just using the free range ones that I can get at Woolworths here. So 1.5 cups. Now make sure that it is dry. I mean, look at these egg whites. I'm hoping these are good. Half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Oh, gotta get the allulose. The lighting has not been good today. It's really overcast, so I've just got, sorry about all the reflective light in my eyes. So I've got 1.5 cups of egg whites in here. I'm having 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. My love of jars. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. It is still not done. Have a look at it. So what I'm gonna do, because I think with the egg whites, if they're lumpy, they will not, what's the word, fluff up. So I think that the egg whites on that first carton were really not good. I can't change that. I did have the second carton, which is that one, and I got a cup of the second carton and also some fresh eggs that I've just got some egg whites out of. So now I'm gonna add in the egg white protein powder. Now I ordered from the States egg white protein powder, but I didn't realize that you can get it here in Australia anyway. Bulk Nutrients has a lot of stuff. They have actually some really good protein powders as well. I was getting a lot of my protein powders online from overseas, some really good sources, and I'm not going to dish on any of them because they were really, really good. I got Keto Chow protein powders. I got the peanut butter one, it's delicious. Primal Kitchen protein collagen powders. My favorite ones has always been, and I think will be, Naomi Whittle. She has the most beautiful good fats protein powder, chocolate, and I think vanilla. I don't think she makes a vanilla one anymore. I remember having vanilla, I don't know, but I got chocolate one still. Equip has really good quality protein powders. But in saying that, that's all overseas, and a lot of Australians can't access a lot of the stuff from overseas. But Bulk Nutrients, they have, and I'm not sponsored, but Bulk Nutrients has a lot of really nice protein powders as well. Now I believe it's from Bulk Nutrients is the same that company online, but you can get your protein powders, which are these two that I've got. So I tried two different ones, Australian whey protein concentrate, and I got the salted caramel, so I can make like salted caramel iced lattes with protein powder, because I do enjoy what I call a protein fat fueled latte or iced coffee, whatever you want to call it. And then I got the New Zealand grass-fed whey protein isolate, and this one is in the vanilla. Now I tried both of these and they're both really, really good. Now I still get confused between what's a whey protein concentrate and a whey protein isolate, but I look at first of all, I like if it's got to have taste. I know it's taste for me, and then it's quality, and I know these are quality products. That's got a higher protein per serve. This one's 26.2 grams of protein per serve, and this one is the protein as is, because there's two proteins in here. I'll get confused with protein powders. And this one is 22.4 grams. So that's 4 grams more protein than that one. It just depends on what you want. I am not bodybuilding. I just want to make my coffees taste phenomenally well as iced coffees. If I'm going to have a coffee, I want it to be a little bit better than just a plain coffee with oat milk or something like that. So that's why I do that. I need 1 cup of the protein powder, so I'm going to use a half cup because it's easier to get it in and out. And I'm going to add that in, and and because I am always messy, just let that gradually start to incorporate. Now I'm going to do the second batch, and fingers crossed that one will work out better, and I'm not going to sit there filming this whole thing. Let's do it. And why I'm pushing it down is because, you know what? I want to get as much air out of it, and it's coming through under here, which isn't a bad thing. I'm going to add the fresh egg yolks first, all of that. So it is exactly 1.5 cups.
We stumble and fall.
Let's put some cheese on this. So I've got the pecorino. Let's sprinkle, and I love cheese, so let's sprinkle loads of it. And because it's like grated on literally on a microphone, it's really light, so it's not gonna bring the mixture down. And then I got some sofrito. I got this from Amazon as well. Sorry to all the Australians out there, but see where you can get it. I think I'm going to pop it on here. You know who got me onto this? Sofrito? Nicole Burgess. She's so cool. I really, really love that lady. Oh my god, it smells incredible. Unfucking look how beautiful that is. Alright, close the door. That's got 5 minutes to go. I am also changing the time on this. I'm going to do it for I've got 5 minutes to go on that one. And I just got to test it and see if it's... I think they're the best ones that have ever come in. Don't mind that, I've tried to clean it up. So, I've got those two in the oven. I've got 4 minutes left on the first one because I only did it for 20, I think I did it for 25 minutes because they're only baguettes and there's, you know, it's perforated on the bottom and I don't want to overcook it because it looks like it's already overcooked. So I'll take those ones out and I'll clean up and then I'll do something else later. So I'll see you in a ticky. Okay, so the second recipe for today I'm doing is the egg yolk waffles from Keto Naturopath. I'll put the link below. The only thing I'm not using is because I don't have bacon grease, is I melted butter instead. So fingers crossed it'll turn out all right. And I'm using my Sunbeam waffle maker. So this is the first time I'm actually going to be using that. So this is going to be really interesting today. I have 6 egg yolks, 30 grams of bacon fat. I'm using butter and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. In we go. Oh wow, look at that. That looks so nice. Let me just do the other one now. Protein sparing modified fast. Bread did not turn out. Why? I realized why. My oven automatically, on that setting, evaporated the moisture out of the oven. So it sucked out all that nice fluffiness in the eggs. They were beautiful. You saw the video before. It was really nice. And now they're just sunken in like a dehydrated corpse, literally. But anyhow, I'm really just a bit disappointed because they looked really good to start with. So I'm gonna make another batch. I have to rectify the problem. These are so fluffy. At least I can honestly say that my little egg yolk waffles turned out spectacular. I'm a bit hungry and I'm eating these. These are Keto Naturopath egg yolk and butter, not bacon fat, waffles, and they are incredible. They don't taste eggy. Well, a little bit, but because there's no egg white in it, oh my god. And I did it with butter, and they're really buttery. Where were you all my life? I told you they look like a dehydrated, sunken corpse.
Drowning in those blue eyes, I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes. And you can tell me all of your lies. I will will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. Oh, oh, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark. Oh, oh, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark. Oh, oh. Yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out.
So in the end, I realized that even buying really good quality egg whites doesn't always ensure that you're going to get really whipped, stiff peaks of egg whites. Sometimes I will just collect all the egg yolks and the egg whites separately depending on what recipes I'm making, and that's a really good backup to have for future reference. They worked out really, really well. We're still eating them. Everybody loves them. The ones with the jalapeno and sofrito are phenomenal. Like, even when I toast them, they taste incredible. So give it a go. Do different variations and let me know how it goes. So thank you so much for watching my video and clicking the thumbs up and the subscribe button and the bell button, so every time I release a new video, you get notified when I do. Have a great week ahead. See you next time.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, oh, oh, I am running for you.